So the campfire's still going.
What are we doing about her?
Do you want to send Bark out? Because if
either Bark's gonna go or I'm gonna go.
Can my fae help me at all? Did she see anything?
No, she never saw her make it.
Okay.
Like you're all the only ones that crawled up. And Faye looks just like you're the only one that needs to make sure it's okay. You're the only one that can see the Faye.
I'm sending Bark overboard.
So you're gonna send Bark into the water?
We need to be careful here.
No, because Bark actually does hit dark.
I peel off my leathers. I rolled a crit on my acrobatics, jumping over and into the water.
Okay, so are you gonna...
At least if you guys are going to go, tie some rope onto yourself so that way we can pull you back if we have to.
I'm already gone.
Bark's Faye.
Okay.
Because if Drennan killed my real dog, then we would have issues.
it's Faye. Like if when it passes away, if you don't get it up in so long, it just disappears and you bring it back. So, but again, you won't be able to revive it. You'll have to wait the full time.
I know, but he'll be back. He'll be back.
Yeah, it will be back. All right, so let's move John and Bark off into the water. All right, so you're swimming through. You're not out of the mouth, but you swim a little ways and you see like the storm's still going, and the water sort of crashing. There's a little bit of light that you see outside every crack, and every once in a while, and there's a big crack of lightning, and you see what looks like a great shell that sort of blocks the entrance, so sort of floating through. So the turtle dragon's still out there. So do you?
What do you see, John?
I'm underwater.
Oh.
He can still be yelling.
Yeah, you can still yell.
Yeah, because he can't see you.
Yeah,
I'll
holler at you.
He's just hollering. See, he's trying to be nice there.
So I mean, I guess, like, does Bark have?
No. Bark doesn't have telepathy with you. Yes.
He can bark.
Not underwater. They'll drown.
23 swimming.
Okay, so do you leave the cave?
Yep. I'm gonna find her.
So I guess Bark will swim up quickly and ruff, and then go back down.
So it's going through.
Just trying to let them know that he's doing something.
Yeah, though.
Since I can't, why can't I talk to him? What good is an animal if I can't talk to it?
So,
Take speak with animals.
I have that, don't I?
Well, it understands you, but it's a favorite representation.
Oh yeah, I have that, but it's actually a spell.
Yeah, it's a spell slot.
You nuts.
So.
Okay, so Bark is following behind you, trying to figure out
Right, so let's swim.
what to do.
It's swimming through. Did you send your Faye?
Yeah. She can go.
So she just is walking along the bottom of the water.
Yeah.
Looking.
So we can follow her.
He hasn't even
Nobody
let
can
us
see her
know
but me. Oh,
about
kidding.
that thing, so
No. So
that's not going to change my course of action whatsoever.
Does my Fae animal see that Fae?
It's a different type of Fae. They can't. Like she's. Like she can see a lot, but not a lot can see her. She's just going around looking in the bottom.
Okay.
But she's connected to him. She has telepathy to you.
Yeah.
Because that's how they communicate. But you have to speak out loud, remember? But she can talk. She goes on. She says, "No people, but there's 3 eggs down here."
Dinner!
I'm gonna walk away from everyone.
So you can speak.
What kind of eggs?
They're very large. It's like they're bigger than me. But they're like pretty deep. So so it'd been deeper than what John was probably swimming.
How deep are we talking?
50, 60 feet deep.
Oh gosh. And they're pretty big eggs.
Yeah, she said they're bigger than her. So they're probably at least 5-6 feet big.
So who's still here? Just me and you?
Oh, God.
You three.
So I had plopped down in front of the fire that she created. How far down in there did you go?
I didn't go in.
You
He's
didn't
not.
go anywhere.
He went about
Okay.
10, he went about
So
15.
you're actually still where we
Yeah,
are.
I just walked away from y'all enough to where it
He's
didn't
like-
seem
communicate-
like I
okay,
was.
He's like 25 feet away from
I
you.
wasn't trying to talk to myself for y'all.
No, understood.
Alright, so JR, you're still swimming out there, going through.
Can she do like a nature check to see if, I'm assuming it's turtles' eggs. Because I don't know what else would be that big.
She really doesn't know. She said I can try to go inside of them.
She can reach into the egg? Or, like, her whole body inside the eggs.
That actually would provide vital information.
So you can try it. Like she's basically a Fey wraith.
She's like incorporeal or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not going to bother her, then I'll tell her to check it out.
So she goes in. She goes into the egg. So she said it looks like some type of shell and ooze. It'll be a little bit till they come out.
Marvelous. I'm going to walk back over to you guys. And
Where'd you go?
There was 3 of them, right? And I'm going to let you know that there's 3 really big eggs.
Eggs!
Oh, are you hungry?
I think one of these would be enough to feed all of us. They're so big.
You? Oh, but we probably don't have a pan. But we got it. We have a fire.
Well, they're about 60 feet underwater.
Oh.
I'm gonna do investigation.
Well, how do you know that? You didn't jump in.
12.
I just know.
So,
Trust me.
I said, so you're at the mouth. I'm trying to look before you go.
Yeah. He knows things.
You do see the turtle still at the opening, sort of swimming out through there. Like anytime lightning cracks stuff, you can see the shell sort of moving around.
Okay.
So
How likely is it that we can jump in there and get them eggs? Because it's pretty far down.
well, you got to be strong enough to get it. You got to be able to have good enough constitution to hold your breath. So you need someone with good constitution and strength.
My strength sucks.
You trying to drown me?
No, okay. Well, here's my thing. Is either
I have decent dish.
here's my thing. Is we either need to get the eggs and try to like push them out the cave entrance, so maybe the turtle can take them and leave us alone, or smash them. I don't want to just leave them there. That's for sure.
Can I talk to the turtle?
Speak with animals.
You'd have to get to the cave entrance.
Which means I have to jump in the water.
But yeah, you got to try to swim.
Okay.
Are you going to try to?
Well, I'm not okay with killing its eggs.
I just wanted breakfast.
I figured the ranger would.
Well, I don't want to kill it either.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
not okay
prefer to
with
give
that,
them back.
so-
But if they hatch and we got to fight them too, I mean, might as well
I don't want to be breakfast.
preemptive strike them, you know?
No, let me go try to talk to her.
That's when she comes into play.
So, all right, so JR, you're like I said, you've looked along the whole mouth at this point. Do you want to start trying to go along the coastline and start trying to see if she's gotten up against the
Go
coastline?
and follow the current. Yeah.
See if she.
Are you still holding your breath? Please don't drown, because my dog can't bring you back.
Oh, I'm assuming you're coming up and down for air.
Yeah.
So, so you're going
It's
along the rock.
another 16. I'm using dexterity.
What's your athletics? Or acrobatics to swim?
My dude's like Michael Phelps out
That's
there.
a total of 24.
Okay. So you're going down. You go. You take a few minutes because are you swimming? You're on your wave swimming. All right, do acrobatics for your swim. Let's see how long it takes you to get out of there. The water in the bay is not awful.
12 plus 2, 14.
Okay, so you're going along. So John eventually finds her spear stabbed into the wall.
Okay, is there a rope tied to it that I can...
Snapped.
It snapped?
My doggy's just following you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can roll for your dog. You can do perception with your dog. I don't know, like the beast has its own stats.
Well, she's already found those eggs. I'm gonna tell her just to go and like see if she can find John and the dog. Just to kind of keep an eye
What
on
am I
her.
doing?
Perception.
Which is what? It doesn't. Bark has a passive perception of 14. Strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. It doesn't give me anything else.
Perception is wisdom.
Yeah.
So roll wisdom.
Yeah.
Roll a 20. 10. But his passive is 14.
So, like I said, he's going along, looking along the walls. So, I said the storm is pouring down. Still, there's crashing of the waves. You know, even if someone was yelling, it would be hard. You all don't see any light right now.
Dirty 20 to pull the spear out.
All right, so you pull the spear out. Now it will be slower trying to swim with it, but as soon as you'll try to.
I guess I'm trying to swim toward it, right?
Well, you can get in.
Is that?
All right, so
I'm
you're.
swimming toward it.
All right, so you're. So at this point, he's pulled it out. He's John is still looking along the shore, going downstream. You've swam out, and the turtle.
So the turtle sees me?
Well, no, you see the turtle.
I see the turtle.
You're just sort of.
Okay.
You're not into the lake yet, right? Or like, are you in the cave entrance?
I don't know where I am. I'm just swimming, trying to get to the turtle.
I'm saying, like, you swam through the bay, and so the water outside the bay is really hard to swim. If you're not against the water, like you'll be exhausted just swimming for a few minutes in the water if you're outside of the bay.
Okay.
It's not like you can't see it. Like I said, it's huge. Like, that's probably a quarter of the size that it is.
Okay.
So you speak with animals?
Yep. I'm gonna charm it first. I'm gonna do animal friendship first.
Oh.
Wisdom 13.
Let me pull up the turtle.
It's probably pretty wise.
I'm sure.
Well, the dragon turtles are a little different than other turtles. Let's pull up the dragon turtle. Put it up. Okay. So what type of save am I doing?
Wisdom.
What's your save?
13.
I'm gonna say it beats it. So, but it stopped. It stopped swimming. So it would know that you cast that though.
Okay. So now I'm gonna use my speak with animals.
Okay.
And I'm going to let it know that I'm not here to be mean or to hurt anybody, but one of our teachers fell over. Well, when we crashed, one of our teachers didn't come up. And
Terrifying.
okay, it's fine. You can eat me if you want to, but
I'm just representing how that is where you want.
well, but we need to check. Where are they? The cave entrance. Where are the eggs? You told me.
You want to tell them that you know about the eggs?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna tell it that we think she may be. Where are front of the...
They're like 60 feet down on the way out of the entrance.
Okay, so I'm going to tell her that, and I'm going to say that we think she may be somewhere around there, but we don't want to disturb her eggs trying to go find her. So I'm going to ask if it's okay with her if we go and try to find our friend. I'm being very respectful.
So it swims up towards you. And,
I'm going to say, can I rub you?
And you see this great nose.
I'm
this
going
sort
to
of
say,
like,
can I rub you?
its nostrils sort of flare to, and
Is that a no?
So you do not intend to harm me?
No.
Is that what you said?
I did say that I have absolutely no intention of harming you. I just want to find our teacher because I'm afraid if we go back without her, we're going to get kicked out of school. And this is the first time I've ever really been with any friends. And I don't want to get kicked out of school. So, can you help us? I'm being very honest and...
Oh yeah, like I'm going to roll insight. It says not many people speak before dinner.
Well, I have been told that I talk a lot. But I still just want to be your friend. And I want to know if you can help. We don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want your eggs to get hurt. But we really need help finding our teacher.
Roll a con save.
If she eats me, at least it'll only be one bite.
I just want to see if you're scared.
Yeah.
Terrified. She don't need to roll for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you might.
No, 20. I'm not scared, I guess.
What,
Very.
I'm just
Filthy.
very...
Oh no, you're still scared.
Well, I'm just very respectful.
Yeah, like you could fit inside its nostril.
Well, yeah. And I'm
Some
going to say, I
hairs.
know if you want to eat me, you could do that in one bite, but I would really prefer you not. Normally, animals are my friends, not people.
I
But,
like this. She's nervous with talking, so you can't talk back.
like, I really want to be your friend. But nobody will be my friend at school if we don't come back with our teacher. My mommy and daddy would be so mad if I got kicked out already.
It's like, the turtle looks and says, "It's wrong to see if you're lying about the eggs."
Well, I'm not lying. I just know
No,
what he said.
It rolled insight just to see.
I mean,
It's like how many eggs are there?
my friend said 3.
Are they okay?
As far as I know, he said that they were just there, laying there at the bottom. That's what you said.
Yeah, but you can't ask him right now. You're nowhere
Well,
close.
no, I'm just saying that really is all you said.
Yeah.
It's like so they are not broken.
As far as I know, they're not.
It's like some.
If you let me ride your back, we can go see.
It's like I cannot fit inside of there to check the eggs.
Well, if you take me close enough, you can let me ride your back, and I'll go check on them.
Well,
Just
you're-
don't eat me.
You're at the entrance of the cave. He can't fit into the cave.
Can't go any further?
She can't fit into the cave.
Well, then how can she help me?
She
How
cannot
the
eat your
eggs even
face
get
off.
in there if she can't fit in there?
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
That's a good question.
So I guess I would.
She's-
I'm like, what do you mean you can't check on them? They're yours.
It's like I did not move my eggs. I've been looking for my eggs.
Somebody moved your eggs. How rude!
What's that? Roll animal handling.
You're good at that.
Oh shit, not good enough. I rolled a 2 plus 7, 9.
Still.
You got an inspiration point.
Oh, I do. Do I need to re-roll?
Do you want to burn it on this?
I don't know,
I was
because
just
if
saying.
we die, though, I might need it.
I
If
was
she
just saying.
eats
I
me,
was
I'll
just
need
saying.
it. So no.
I wasn't saying to use it. I was just letting you know
Just
you had
reminding
it.
me. No, because if she eats me, I'll need to roll it to not die.
So.
I'll go check on them for you. But who moved your eggs? That's rude.
It's like, that's what I wish to know. Who would dare move my eggs?
Well, whoever did it's pretty dumb.
It's like I agree. It's like, so it looks, and again, it sort of flares, and the water sort of bubbles around as it speaks to you. At this point, it puts its feet down and sort of stands up out of the water. So, because like it's large enough that if its feet are touching the ground, it's like raising up above you. It's like water sort of drips and drains from it and out of the shell. And it's like, if you can get my eggs outside of this cavern, it's like I will look for anyone else in the water.
Okay, I'll go ask my friends if they can help. Like, you won't eat my face, right?
Persuade her.
I'm just checking to see if she's going to eat me when I turn around. Persuasion. 18.
Okay. So,
I really want to help you, but I really want to save the teacher too. I don't have very many friends. I'm better with animals. Not many people live where I live. So, do we have a deal?
I do not have many friends either.
You want to be my friend?
Maybe if you save my eggs, like my children will want to be your friends.
Yay! You too?
I think I am a little bit too old to have friends.
Oh no, we're never too old for friends. That's what my mommy and daddy say. Especially my daddy.
I will look for your teacher and meet me here with the eggs. Like, I will be watching. So, and it turns, and you see it stepping, and it sort of goes through, and it like sort of drops back out in the water, and its shell just sort of moves out, and just like looks a little like a little island floating out into the water. And as it gets far enough out, it sort of sinks down, so it sort of starts going along, looking at the coast.
Okay, so I'm gonna swim back up.
So you won't
tell them.
All right, as you start swimming back. All right, so John's found the sphere, the spear. Did you keep moving down after you got the spear?
Yeah, I was checking the current.
Yeah, so you moved down the current. So at this point you see the turtle dragon. Do you try to hide from the turtle dragon? Jared?
Do you try to hide from the turtle dragon?
Like, you didn't know any about that at the cave entrance. You just see that it's sort of moving along down the coast.
I'm hastening the search for the teacher.
Yeah. But like I said, the dragon is coming.
right there.
It
It's
is
coming
coming
toward
down-
you.
down
Are you
the-
gonna hide from it though?
Get out of there.
Yeah, not too well.
What was the roll?
9.
Ooh.
But the dragon knows that my teacher's a female. I don't know if that'll help or hurt, but
So the dragon comes along and it's like comes down the shore and it sort of stops far out from you.
Mm-hmm.
and it turns towards you. And it sort of, all you see is the shell. You don't see the head, you don't see anything. It sort of comes up. And the shell moves its way, and about 60 or 70 feet from you, from the shoreline, it stops.
Okay.
So its head slowly raises out of the water, and its nostrils sort of flare, and the water goes through, and it looks at you.
I'm going to brace the spear against the wall behind me.
Okay. So it's not doing anything. It's looking at you. You can see its great eye looking at you. So
I guess we'll stare at each other for a while.
So it looks. So do you want to do a Constitution check? See, because like I said, it's just the thing that doesn't supposed to keep you up at night. So.
Oh, I'm angry at it.
Don't be mad.
Don't be mad.
I braced the spear against the wall, and I'm clutching it. Do you remember me, beauty?
So it sort of just huffs, and then sort of turns and keeps moving down. Doesn't pay you any mind. So, but there's quite a bit of water in the wake as its head sort of, again, it starts going. It's going in the direction that you were going.
I'm going to tail it.
All right.
I'm looking forward to.
All right. So you embark, continue to swim down, even though it's moving pretty quick, but it's going.
I'm going to catch its after its draft.
It's draft. Okay. All right. So you've made your way back to shore, there, Chloe.
Yes. So I tell everybody what she and I talked about and how she's going to look for anybody down there and see if she can find our teacher. But she asked if we could get her eggs and move them back to safety where she can get to them. So are you all going to help or what? Conlon, Pepper!
What do you need my help with?
I can't lift them. There's 3 of them. You said that.
There is, but we have to find a way to get them because I don't think I can lift them under there either.
Well, teamwork. Maybe the 3 of us can lift one.
How sturdy are the eggs?
Did you ask your Faye? Did it come back up, or is it still down there?
I told them to go see if they can find John and the rest of the party, but if she hasn't found them, she can come back. How sturdy are these eggs?
Well, she said that they won't hatch for a little while, so they must.
They weren't broken.
Yeah.
Okay, because could
You
we
said they're like 6 foot tall.
could we swim down there and tie a rope around it and then try to pull them up?
Because they're twice as big as me, okay? I'm 38 inches tall. If they're 6 foot tall, I'm just
38.
saying. Yes.
I'm 5'5" or something, 5'11", or I can't remember.
You're 5'5".
And they're 60 feet under the water?
So it's going to take some constitution to get down and tie a rope around.
We've got to try.
So, do we have enough rope that'll reach 60 feet down?
I got 50 foot on me.
Yeah, everyone's basically at 50.
Okay.
So there's 3 of you there.
We can do like a pre-tie a basic
Cradle.
is this? Yeah, I was gonna say, but like a you know where I'm going with that. Not a net, but just something to cradle it on the bottom.
We gotta try, you guys. I told her I would.
The tarp's still attached to the boat.
I don't trust the
Oh,
tarp to
well,
hold
that
the
would be
eggs.
perfect.
Why?
You
What
might-
does your prestidigitation do? Does it allow you to try to?
No, you can't.
No,
do
I
it.
have mage hand.
Mage hand's only 10 pounds. But, thing is, if you're carrying tarp or wood or rope, you could leave your hands free and use mage hands.
Swim.
So mage hand would go with you, and you could swim without having to keep all that stuff on you.
I say we try it.
Who's got mage hand?
Me.
Pepper.
Okay. How far does that reach out?
That's a good question.
Because you could just
Because
swim.
I'm not entirely certain that it says.
Like if it reaches 30 feet, you only have to swim 30 feet down and then use mage hand to tie the rope on there. That way you don't risk drowning yourself.
Oh no, only 5 foot away.
Oh man, no, there's no way.
That's what it says. Well, actually, no, that's not the way that reads. So, the way I would be using Mage Hand would be I'd have to go in Rage.
Oh.
And it's about pushing a target 5 feet away.
Yeah, so it's not that type of range.
Oh,
range.
man.
Yeah, it's not like the
And
Bardic
my
version.
forest guard doesn't have hands, so it can't. I can't put it down there and it help lift.
Because other than that, I just have, attacky, which we don't want to bust eggs up. So.
Hang on a minute.
But you are strong compared to everyone
Yeah, I mean,
else.
yeah, like, I'll swim down there.
'Cause
But we need to
what's-
make
what's
like
your
a-
strength and athletics?
Um,
Is it?
hang on one
It's
second.
athletics and.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I'm sure
For
you're.
crying out loud.
I'm sure. I'm
No,
sure
it's
your
not that.
your athletics is better than your
Acrobatics.
acrobatics.
How do we know how long our rope is?
Athletics.
If they're all 50 feet.
Athletics is +4.
Just guaranteed.
So,
We gotta get them, Conlon.
So, let me ask you this.
15 would be the first roll for that.
For what? Acrobatics?
Yeah, for me to.
How long do we have to do this?
There was no time assigned. We just need to
they
get
just
it
said it's
done.
gonna come back.
Because if we take another short rest, I can swap a spell. And I have...
We can only swap on long rests.
Not me.
Oh.
Also,
But-
remember that. Well, you wouldn't.
Well,
know
I
in
can be
character
trying by
how long.
myself while
Well,
you're
I
short
have
resting.
unseen servant, so I can just summon it, send it down there to tie everything, and then it's fine.
So do you wish to ask for more time for the turtle?
I don't know, man.
Well, I'm going down. I'm gonna try.
I've already rolled for it, so.
I might drown, but I'm doing it anyway.
But we do need that rope, so we'll make like
Okay,
you
so-
were saying, like a little cradle out
We'll,
of it.
we'll
to
take
put the egg
2 of the
into.
ropes to tie together and make the net for the eggs. Take the other 2, tie them together, and then tie them around y'all. That way, if you start drowning, I can pull y'all up.
Okay.
So you both swim down together.
I'm going to. Yeah.
So you
It's
did
going to take more than
I
one
have
of
a
us.
15 on my roll.
15.
What am I doing again?
What's your acrobatics?
Or athletics.
11.
All right.
But I have the turtle's faith, so I can do it.
All right. So now I need a Constitution check now to see how well you hold your breath.
Me too.
You're both under the water.
I
so-
tell y'all before y'all jump that if you need me to pull you up, start tugging on the rope, and I'll start pulling.
That'd be a con save,
Yeah,
basically.
con
Gotcha.
save.
Just on
14.
Nat 20.
Ooh, yay, good for you.
Okay. All right. So you move the net around. So you're underwater. So you have enough. So you're there, make sure the rope's stable. She's there. She's trying to get it. You're going to have to move the egg
Yes.
and
Like
sort of slide
scooch
it back
it
up.
over,
So
put it
that
into
so
the
that would
cradle.
be your athletics.
Roll again.
Yeah. To move the egg and back on. That's underwater.
23.
Okay. Yep.
Well, and can't animal handling come in handy because they're animal eggs?
But that's
So we're cooking.
I'm not cooking them. I mean, for real.
well, like if to keep from breaking them. But right now she's using physical strength to move them to get onto the net.
Okay, well,
Now, are we doing all 3 at once, or do we have to do individually?
one at a time.
Yeah,
I think.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Because are you going to be able to pull it up?
yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way we can pull up 3 of them at the same
Oh,
time.
no, that's. Hey,
Because
look,
it's going.
Yeah.
the way he said them, I thought, oh, wait.
Well, it's like so you
It.
moved one and you put it back
Yeah,
on.
okay.
So
Alright, so moving on.
so are you going to try to drag it along the bottom? Or are you going to stay underwater and help and just pull? Are you going to how
It should be going straight up, correct?
Yes, well.
Or is it going up
it's
to
at
a beach?
it's like at an angle.
So I'll be behind. Just
So you
I
want to
I rolled pretty darn decent. Let's do
Pretty
this.
darn decent.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a tug on the rope, like go.
so you're going to push, and you two are going to pull.
I'll try to swim and pull.
It's fine.
So, well, swimming and pulling wouldn't do. So you need to get back up.
Okay,
on
I'm
the
going
land.
back up.
And really, you say push. I'm actually trying to see how much I can make this thing float.
Yeah, underwater.
We got to make sure. See, now my thought was that this was a 60-foot drop underwater, not
No, she-
60 feet out from
No,
the shoreline.
She went down and she walked out, so 60 foot down. So you're like at an angle.
Okay.
Up.
So that's a whole different
Yeah.
from what I was thinking, because now are there rocks in the way?
Well, so are you gonna be underwater guiding it? That's what
Yes.
I'm-
Yes, I
Then you move the
am.
rocks out
So I just want to
from
make sure I'm
They
not
can't-
leaving room for error.
can't interact
That's
with
what
it.
I'm trying to get at.
It's a good
Because
thing.
I thought it was going to be a straight lift up.
It's
Right,
not lift
right.
up. If you had a boat, lift
Well,
up.
I mean, maybe not people,
My
but
fae can't interact with.
like it couldn't move a rock out of the way.
She could possess somebody.
She can possess me.
No, but it won't do any good. She still has your
She probably
ability.
drowned
Oh.
you by accident,
Yeah.
not
Oh,
knowing
well.
better.
Yeah, she.
Okay,
Never
well,
mind.
anyway.
Hang on a minute.
Let's get it done.
What about this, real quick? I think this is a pretty good idea, because, like, what if you cast Create Bonfire underwater and got air bubbles under the egg to help it raise up?
Hey, that
Buoyancy.
sounds good. Can I do that?
Good turtle. Sounds good.
It's just a cantrip.
No.
And it'll immediately go out because it's underwater, so it's just going to create the air bubbles.
That means That means you're the only one pulling with your strength.
Well, my strength's terrible. So.
Because
Okay, well, I'm drowning here. Let's get to pulling.
I'm assuming
Well,
that you
then-
can't. You're
I'm
gonna,
up there and we're pulling.
you're going to have to go back down and take another gasp of air to come back
Yeah,
down.
I come back up and down.
So
So what do we use to pull?
Strength,
That strength's
athletics.
yeah,
Oh,
so
worst stat.
athletics. So and then go ahead and do another con to see how long you're down.
10.
Oh, I'm proficient in athletics,
14.
though, so evens out.
Okay. So for
Not horrible, but
My athletics is
Not great.
-1.
What is due?
if y'all don't hurry up and pull, I'm gonna die under
So-
here.
You're not drowning. You're going up and down.
You just want to give me the help action?
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
well, yeah, you're just helping him with his pull.
So that means you get to roll twice, right?
Yeah, and they were
Okay.
both terrible.
What? They're better? Were they worse than
Then
her?
do you want to help me?
No.
I done rolled.
All right.
Oh.
So what was your roll? Because it's going to determine how far it goes.
It was a 6.
Okay, so their first tug it moves 5 feet under there. So you're
Can I?
add yours. Their tug gets it. So go ahead, add a strength. Or an athletics.
Athletics for you.
You know,
If my doggy came back to me, could it help pull?
it doesn't know to come back. It's hanging. It's making sure. that
17.
those- Okay.
That's pretty good.
All right. So you get it. So the first tug, it's like 15 feet along the bottom floor. So you're gonna have to come back up for air with that 14 for that. All right. So it comes back up. So
What is wrong with you?
yeah, you all got like 100 feet. You got
That's
like
aimed at him.
yeah, you got like 100 feet to pull to get it out.
Okay.
Am I giving the help action again or rolling?
Yeah. Well, it depends. You both can do it.
Just give me help, because I have
Well,
a plus
I gave you
1.
help a minute ago.
I know, I'm just saying. I have a
Okay,
plus
I'm
1.
helping again.
Where's my little?
16.
Okay, that one was good.
All right. So a con check first, then athletics.
Naked 19. I think it's plus 4, so 23.
On your con.
On
Okay.
23 on the con.
All right. So you should be able to. Handle 2 tugs
Okay.
before coming up for air.
Okay.
So all right. So
So
do,
strength.
so do
Athletics?
do your athletics twice.
14 plus 18.
Give me roll again, too.
Yeah.
18 and a
Oh, I thought you said she got 2 to
18
R1
and a
now.
13.
All right. So do it again.
2 tugs.
So
Oh, gotcha.
the
I
first,
was like,
the
I
first
thought
time
maybe
I got a
I had
16,
one.
and
I
I just
didn't
now
know
got a
what
14.
Just give me a tug.
Gotcha. Understood.
All right. So
You're rough.
all right. So you're all able to move it another 30 feet. Off
God,
that.
this is taking forever.
Okay. So I thought you were stronger than you were.
No, my strength is an 8, brother.
No,
Brother.
what's your strength?
Y'all a bunch of wusses.
What's that? His Bark was there.
My
Bark's,
strength is an 8.
but
You
Bark,
see, being
Bark's
a sailor,
strength
if
is
I'd have been there, I would have rigged the
Bark
pulley
is-
system
Bark's
that
is our-
hauls
is
up
better
the
than ours.
thing, so
Yeah.
they'd have a
Like
wouldn't have to roll
crank or
as
something.
Well,
much.
but remember, Bart
Yeah.
has been coming back and forth, wolfing at me to let me know they're okay.
They're way far away. They're like they've went down a long way. So Jared, is John still continuing the turtle?
I think the turtle's hunting for her.
So you think that it's trying to find her and kill her?
Yeah, I think it's trying to find her.
But
You're wrong.
But he doesn't know. He just saw the turtle. Remember, this turtle tried to kill him.
Yeah.
So he dislikes
play
this
his
turtle.
part.
Killed my crew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where
I
was
was
you?
like, where was I when the
That was
turtle tried to kill
backstory.
him?
Yeah, that was his whole
That was
story.
backstory.
This is his quest right now.
So,
So that's a 21. I'm still swimming.
no, are you swimming, or you want to take the spear into the shell and latch onto it? Spirit.
You were not supposed to give him ideas. I told her that
It's
it
not
is
gonna.
not
It's
my
not
goal
going
to
to hurt
hurt
it.
It's not gonna hurt her.
It's
It's
not
just
gonna
riding.
hurt it. It's just like
I'm gonna be water skiing behind the turtle. 19 plus my. This is a regular. I'm not proficient with this. Am I proficient? I am proficient with a spear.
It's a simple weapon.
is it, I don't know.
Simple weapon.
Like do you have all simple weapons, or
Yeah.
because you got a bunch listed under your proficiencies?
Yeah, I know.
I think literally everyone has simple weapons other than the wizard.
Yeah.
I think you're
I
right.
have simple weapons.
Yeah, you have
How do I
martial
know?
weapons too.
Sweet.
You're a ranger, I know you do.
So I'm plus 6. That's a AC 23. To launch it into the back of the shell and hold on to the rope.
Okay. Yep. So you're skiing the best you can, holding on to it.
Maybe in there. Just go through there and see.
Oh, weapon mastery, short bow, quarterstaff. That's it.
Your proficiencies are down. All right. So again, you're riding with it. So, okay. Let's give it another tug and see how far we can get.
Alright, rolled. I got a 16.
All right. So see if you can get 2 more pushes with it, with your con. Con first.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay. So you're going to get.
That's the fourth one.
You got my dice today.
Ah! Alright, one more? Or
That's
just
your
one
con.
more?
That's your con. So you'll get three athletics.
Okay.
You can use any weapon,
Oh,
pretty much.
I can use any weapon.
You.
Which ones are you using today?
The ones that Jack gave me.
Oh.
Oh!
Those weird colors.
Yeah.
I can use any weapon.
Alright.
Not that it's going to help us drag the eggs up, but
4 plus 4, 8. So probably a failed push or something. 17, so 21. 8, 21, and ugh. 9.
All right. Well, some of it is you're making sure you're not like hitting things. That,
Yeah,
like,
I'm
jaggedy
helping
rock.
dodge rocks.
Yeah. All right. But between you all again, like you get another 30 feet.
how many feet is this total?
Was at an angle, so it's more than just if
Well,
it was
it's
straight
like
down.
like right now, you can ask her how far you got.
Ask me.
You're gonna
Oh,
come
When
up
you
out of
come
the
back
water.
up.
Oh,
How much further?
I mean, I
40.
didn't quite catch. So 40 feet.
Yeah, about 40
We've
feet.
gone 40?
No, you got about 40.
40
left.
feet left to go.
Okay, Conlon, we can do this!
I love that.
You're gonna be sore tomorrow. You're like, eh.
I don't know.
Gotta hit the gym.
You're like, I need.
Nat 20.
He's gonna be sore. This is a workout for
No,
me too.
Actually, not for you. It's not gonna be a big deal for you.
Mm.
So nat 20 for
It was
you
a
all.
nat
Yep.
20.
Okay. So
Mhm.
do your con check.
Get
and
another
then,
20.
15
Okay.
on con. How many?
So you'll
Two
get
more?
one tug on that
One
one.
tug
But
on
that
that?
was a nat 20.
19.
All right. So he's going. So between two, you're all gonna get. So I'm gonna let you all say you get out of the water thanks to that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we still got 2 more to go.
All right. So you got it. So now you talk about animal handling. Do you want to use animal handling to inspect the egg to make sure the egg's okay?
Yes, because if it's her, I've got to go find Mommy and tell her we didn't do it.
I didn't do it. So while she's doing that,
19 plus 7, so
rig up
26.
the other one.
Okay. So you look through and there looks like there's like some type of symbol that's been painted on it.
Can I read the symbol?
No.
What color's the symbol?
I can read different languages. Where are languages?
No, you can't read. You can't read this. It's probably more like arcane markings.
Oh. Well, I don't know where my languages are anyway.
It's
so
not like
fine.
it's not like it has like a B on it. Or
What color is it?
we're gonna go with red.
Does it mean anything to me? Okay, but I just know that the
No.
egg is unhurt.
With all your all's backgrounds, I don't think it'd mean anything to you all.
But I just know that the egg is not hurt.
Yeah, it's just, but it's been marked or labeled.
Well,
Great.
I'm gonna say I'm sorry for that,
So-
but can't do anything
so-
about that right now.
So she said someone took her.
Yeah,
egg.
she said
Yeah.
someone took it.
So it's someone intelligent.
If they were intelligent, they wouldn't have taken her egg. They
Yes.
made her mad.
So while we're doing this, I'm gonna have her kind of just going
Yeah,
around
just check
here,
it.
make sure no one's sneaking up on us or anything. Because now I'm suspicious that it's marked.
Okay.
Okay. Do you need food before you go back down? I'll give you mine.
Probably.
Okay, here.
Cramps.
So, all right. So we go back to John.
Mayonnaise.
So John, John, they're
Acrobatics of 25. I'm slowly pulling myself closer to the shell.
trying to get onto the shell.
Yeah.
So it is a lot easier to safer to hold on to it. So, but it wouldn't even know that you latched on like that. The shell's so big and thick. But you can definitely tell that it's searching for something. So, in your mind, you're assuming that it might be looking for a person.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right.
So, are you ready? Can you do it again? Yay! Come on, Conlon!
Okay.
Well, would you prefer to give me the help action this time?
Con was
He might-
only.
he might
Con
be
was a 13, so
Okay. So,
one pug.
if you really think you're going 60 one way and then back up, so
Glad you gave me the help action.
But 16 on athletics.
Oh, well.
3.
your muscles are spent. You're like,
I rolled 2 twos.
so you're close to being exhausted. So would you rather, like I said, you're all tug or
We
you want to
can switch.
or you want to
We'll
switch? Yeah,
I'll give you the help action
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
your hands somewhere.
And we're doing strength again?
Yeah.
Well, this. So what was your athletics on that one?
16.
All right. So you got it 10 feet.
And we're back to the bottom trying again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that one's 10 feet.
But I get to roll twice, so I am breaking
So
out
50
the
left.
cotton candy one.
No, it's 100 feet.
Oh, you said 60 earlier.
That's the first egg. You already got one egg out. This is the second egg.
Okay, they're not all clustered together.
Yeah, they're clustered together. It was 100 feet at an angle to get it
I
out.
can't get that.
There's preparation
When
for
you
a
did it
reason.
earlier,
But it didn't
you'd already
tear.
had like
No, I get that. But
Yeah.
Perforations for
Yeah,
a
earlier
reason.
Says
It's
numbers.
tearing.
I get one thing stuck in my head.
it was 100 and you had pulls of 10, 30, 30.
And then try the other side.
Usually, once you have one stuck in your head, you get used to the
I
depth.
could not get it.
Basically.
All right. So,
Okay, so you're helping me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Right
9.
in the ear, man.
Con check.
What'd you do?
A 9. Because
Oh,
my strength's minus 1.
15.
Okay, so you're good enough to go down and back without anything bad. All right, let's do the athletics. See, maybe we'll throw another natural 20 on there and get it moving.
No, that's going to be an 11.
All right. So
We're getting tired.
Sadly, that's 5 feet because of the terrain you're going through. You're getting tired.
Oh, yay. 14. That's better.
14.
That's better.
It's like this was. It's like at least you have one strong person.
While my animal
Yeah.
friendship's still going, because it can go for a long time, can I, like, sense any other animals swimming around that could be my friend and helper? I mean, really?
A school of shrimp goes by.
Just
I mean, really? Would there be
1,000
anything there
crustaceans.
that could help her?
okay.
Since I'm
Let's go,
proficient in
Aquaman.
animal handling.
All right, jump in the water.
Okay, I'm going back in.
Oh wait, she's still got her throws because you
Oh,
pulled
do your throws first.
Yeah, do your throws. So let's see, con.
16
Okay, so that's
for
not-
Constitution.
Yep, so that's enough for a push.
Dirty 20 for
Okay.
athletics.
Bless you.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I was
All
trying to
right,
hold it.
so that gives you another 25 feet. So that's good. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, I'll be right back,
What,
and I jump in the water.
All right, so she's at the top. So you're in the water. All right. So let's do the Aquaman thing. So what the animal friendship?
Mm-hmm.
It's like do you have to see it? So you're trying to look around. Remember, it's pretty dark under the water, so you have to see something close.
Yeah, because it lasts 24 hours. So do I see anything?
Perception. It doesn't have very good range. I can do perception at a longer range at disadvantage if you wish.
I want to hear her start
13
squeaking
and
like a
12,
porpoise.
so 12 plus 5 is 17.
Oh, that was,
Doing the when nature
Because
calls.
it was a 13 and a 12.
all right. So there are some schools of fish coming around, and there is an octopus down there.
I'm going to the octopus.
Am I supposed to have a save for the animal friendship?
13 wisdom. Pretty sure. Yeah.
I failed it. So that is a 9 on my part. So
Hand on head, is it a male or a female octopus?
It matters.
male.
Okay.
Why does it matter?
Because it matters.
It matters. Hi,
A female
sir.
might understand.
Yeah, because we're trying to save the babies.
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir. Like, I need your help.
Well, so the animal friendship. What does it give you?
SpongeBob, just
what
don't
is it
eat
you
me.
want?
Target a beast you see. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition. So it is charmed, so it
charmed.
will do what I'm asking.
Yeah, basically within reason. Yeah. So,
Yep. So I'm telling it I need its help.
Okay.
And we're trying to save this egg, but my friend's getting tired. So can you come and use like 7 of your 8 legs and help us get that egg up on shore?
I wouldn't use all 8.
Well, it has to have one just in case something comes and tries to break the egg. It can swat it off. Well, I mean,
Well, think of it this way. On the ground and
yeah,
push.
and pushing
So 3 and 5.
or something. I don't want to take all 8 of its legs just in case something comes and tries to attack.
All right. So
Stop laughing at me, both of you.
I wasn't laughing.
No, not you. These
Okay,
2
I was
guys.
gonna say, I was not laughing.
Yeah, you're with me on this. You get it.
Hey, whatever
Yeah,
you
who's
do.
rolling under the water, man?
We need to try to get the octopus's help.
all right. So I'm looking at its strength, which crazily it is a +3.
I figured it would be a lot more. It has 8 legs.
That's a 16 in comparison to human strength. That's good.
Oh, okay.
No, so you know,
'Cause I have a
it's
minus
actually a
1.
17 on its strength, but it's a +3 on save. It's same. So it's going to be able to go and do something.
Okay.
So
And if you have any other friends nearby, let's get them to help too.
So and also, it's also proficient in grappling.
Ooh. So I'm going to ask it to hug one very gently.
They can use forelimbs to wrap around it and swim with
And
the
swim
other.
with the other
Well,
four.
they just walk along the ground. He'll just walk along underwater. with
Why
it.
don't they get the one we don't have in the net, and we'll keep pulling the one in the net up?
Okay. So,
Yeah.
all right. So it's going to try to be pulling the one. All right. So you all want to try to continue to pull the one while this octopus is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, I have to swim back up and tell Pepper, okay, Pepper, don't freak out when you get back down there, okay? There's an octopus down there, but it's going to bring up one of the eggs. It can't be dinner.
No dinner.
An octopus, though? Yeah! It's my friend!
Can I give him a hug?
I don't know. We'll have to ask. But let's get the eggs first.
I mean, a nice hug. You know, a nice hug. I'll
Yeah!
eat. I'll eat.
Yeah! But we have to get the eggs first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So are you giving me the help action?
Yeah.
11. Because it was a 10 and a 12 minus 1. But it's more than a 10.
All right. So let's see her. What's her con?
15
Okay. So you'll get.
I'm good.
plus 9.
All right. So well, you're getting tired too.
I was
It
gonna
is
say I'm
hard.
getting tired, but hey, I have help.
Okay. So it's another 10 feet. You got 30 feet left.
Okay.
And an octopus is gone.
So.
Oh, yay. That's a 16.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So.
Evo!
So hopefully that'll help more.
Oh, she can crit on either one of these. There's a good chance that you're all going to get above.
Because I got a 16.
The lovely crit die. that won't do it now, but you know. 18 though? 18 plus
Hey.
4, so 22.
Okay. All right. So you'll get 2 rolls in there
Okay.
since it's like over a
So-
20 gives you.
15 plus 4, 19.
Ooh.
And 10 plus 4, 14.
All right.
Hey.
So
Not horrible.
it's going to put you, thanks to their roll, it's going to put it right up on shore. So you're going to have to lift it up. So now I need con saves from everybody as you're going through. We're going to see how tired we are. If you happen to roll under a 10,
I do.
you're,
Well, no.
you're going to have a level of exhaustion if you're under 10.
11.
You're
No,
Borderline.
it was close, but
16.
all right. So no one got exhaustion, which is good.
So are we able to pull it up?
Yeah,
Okay. What about the octopus?
just making its way slowly.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump back in,
Be careful, you're going to
I know.
You're going to exhaust yourself.
but I'm gonna jump back in and just poke my head in the water and say, "You can do it!" Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
I love it.
Constitution check to see if you choke yourself.
Well, I didn't go under. I just put my head in and screamed.
Like she can pull back out.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like she's not going to drown.
Oh.
You said she can pull out.
What'd you get?
18.
Ah, yeah, she's good.
Okay, yeah. So pull out. You're safe.
I was waiting to get a 1.
Did you ever read my message?
I did.
Yeah, thank you.
It's okay.
Not really. So
Woof.
is the octopus
Yeah, it's
almost at the top now?
getting there. So the egg starts cresting out of the water.
Okay. So
So
I'm still in the water. So I'm gonna
So
try
it's
to.
going to need help. You're all on
Conlon, don't
I'm
freak
still
out.
underneath, right?
No, like you brought the egg up. So you.
Oh, so this is the third
This
one.
is-
Yeah,
third.
this is the third.
Okay, well, I'm going to get down in there with you.
Yep.
Let's
and
do
help.
some strengths from everybody. Don't need.
Strength.
One. No,
15.
just one.
Yeah. This is one for
Oh.
everybody.
14.
Okay.
Nat 20.
So you're like methyl.
Yeah.
He's like bye arm is bye.
Lock in!
You know, your face like you so strong. You so strong. It's like
So
You can
all
carry
3
a
of
lot
the
of
eggs
eggs.
are out, right?
All right. So you got all 3 eggs on there. Do you want to do your animal
Mm-hmm.
to make sure your animal handling to make sure that they are okay?
Yep. Oh. Nat 20.
All right. So
Plus 7.
one has
Oh, why is Andrew calling?
one has a